Right then, so got the two on these, one iron, one wood, obviously. The right-hand one, we'll say it now, was a bad shot. You thinned it, you are, with the follow-through was awful, didn't look good. But just in terms of the movement that you made, in terms of where your head was and where your body went to, your head's staying nice and tall, and the hip now is staying on that line. So you're creating that kind of spine angle tilt that we need to create while not swaying off the ball and not aggressively moving that lower half. So the right hip's gone behind you, the left hip's moved towards target nicely. Now as you come back to the golf ball, you can move through that line, and this is probably the first time for a good while, if not ever, we've got an impact where your hands are in front of the golf ball, which is why that launch angle now has creeped down degree, 3 degrees, whatever, yeah? Now, even though all the movements on this are really, really good, as we see, you just didn't quite strike it because you're not quite sure where the club is. Sometimes you're making a few swings, and you come back, and then you swing the golf club, horrible shot, yeah? But in terms of the actual movement back to here, there's a lot of good going on, and in terms of that sort of stabilising the movement, you're staying within the sort of confines, your head's not really moving that far, your hip's moving behind you nicely, the left hip pocket now can move this way, your impact position's really good. There is an element in golf where you make good moves, just miss hit it, yeah? It's like you'll be sat there eating your dinner one day and you bite your cheek, you're like, oh, human error, yeah? One thing with a 3-wood, you need to make sure that head's behind the golf ball, obviously. If you get a little bit that sort of neat and you sometimes stack it on your left side, with the irons, you just come down a little bit steep and there'll be a little sort of low punchy shot. With the 3-wood, or I guess up to, what's your longest iron, 4 iron or 5 iron?
5 iron.
5 iron. Probably okay with fun, then you're in a hybrid. Yeah. I was anything with that wood shape, head shape. If you get a bit stuck on the left side, you're going to just get that blocky, cutty one because you just get stuck and got nowhere to go. So this was a much better movement, obviously. Again, keeping behind the golf ball there now, okay. Hip can move towards target. You're moving through that line really nicely. Back into impact. I mean, really, really good movement, as I say, and just finishing nicely balanced on your left side. There's a lot less kick slide because you're not trying to move left because you're already left from the start. You're already over here now before you start with. You don't just want to try and drag the foot. You haven't got to try and drag the hands. Your sternum now is rotating nicely. The hips into target nice. You're just in a good position overall. It's now just a question of just rehearsing and repeating over and over, get that good strike, yeah. And what I liked about those 7 irons, as I said, this was obviously a full swing, but you could make some swings back here now where you swing it to there, and you did a couple, you should just without even thinking, I just okay, I'll knock it down 10 yards. So rather than going 149, 153-ish carry, it went like 140, 142. So you're able to control that length of swing a lot more because your body now, so your body's not moving there. You think, okay, do you want to go short swing? A bit further. You just control how far your arms go, because the body's not really in a different position. It's in a good impact position. Hit it softer, hit it a bit harder, hit it hard. You just control how much because you're already turned fully, basically halfway back in the backswing. So now from there, we can move through the golf ball. Now we come back to that position there, that impact position there. That red line's probably where your left hip started. There you go. Into the red line. Move through it. You've rarely got your left hip through that red line. You might get back on it, but you never get through it. Until now. So keep work on that left hip. Okay, that's the key thing. Really, really good movement there now. And again, because of that, your arms are sort of falling back into a good position. Like I say, that for you there. Take a snapshot of that. It's really, really good impact for you. Head behind the ball, hands in front, left side through the wall there. Perfect, mate. And again, because of that, your right foot sort of like kick slide, just rotates up. And the follow-through is looking a lot more stable and under control as well. So, very good, mate.